Hi everyone, I'm Daniela and welcome to Black Hat Kitchen. I'm hungry, so let's make a Reuben sandwich with homemade dressing and a few substitutions along the way.
You'll find a list of ingredients and measurements in the description below.
I like the texture of my dressing to be really smooth, so everything that's gone in is creamy or grated really fine, but you could add horseradish for an extra kick or even some finely chopped pickles.
Start by peeling your onion. I only need about a tablespoon of the onion, so I'm going to chop the rest up for later use. Keep the root of your onion intact because we're going to grate it using a microplaner or a box grater. The juice of the onion really adds to the flavor. In goes 1 cup of mayonnaise. You can use homemade or store-bought. I'm using Hellmann's because I love the flavor. To this goes a 1/4 cup of ketchup, or you could use a spicy chili ketchup if you really want some extra kick, a teaspoon of hot sauce, and of course you can add more to your spice preferences, a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce, and a 1/4 teaspoon of sweet smoked paprika. This helps add to the beautiful pinky color and gives it just a slight smoky flavor. Mix that all together and then give it a taste. You may need to season with some salt. I ended up using about a 1/4 teaspoon of salt just to balance the flavors, but season yours to your own taste. If you want to make this dressing in advance or use it for salads, pop it in a jar, stick it in the fridge, and it will last for up to a week.
A Reuben sandwich is traditionally made on marble rye bread, but if you can't find marble rye, any rye substitute will do. You just want your bread to be really dense so that it can hold all those juicy fillings to your sandwich.
To assemble your sandwich, add about a tablespoon of dressing to each slice of your bread. Next goes our corned beef. I'm using about 200 grams for one person. This is a really filling sandwich.
You can make your corned beef yourself, you could get it from the deli, or you can even find slices. And here in the UK, the corned beef that I'm using is actually called salt beef, so make sure that you're getting the right ingredient. You don't want that stuff in a can.
Next, add a 1/2 cup of drained sauerkraut. This helps to cut through the fattiness of the beef and the creaminess of the dressing. I'm topping my sauerkraut with 4 whole slices of Swiss cheese. Just trust me on the ratios here. Pop the top slice of your bread on your sandwich. You could eat it just like this, but I'm going to toast it to get that cheese a little bit melty. I'm using really soft butter to butter the top slice of my bread, and that's going to go face down into the pan on medium heat. If your stovetop is particularly hot, turn the heat down slightly. You don't want to burn the bread while the cheese is trying to melt. Give your sandwich a flip. I use my spatula to hold my sandwich upright, then I flip my pan over the top of my sandwich and twist it over so that none of the fillings fall out of the sandwich. Once your cheese is melty and both sides of your sandwich are toasted, pull it out of the pan and onto a cutting board. Everyone knows the best way to slice a sandwich is on the diagonal. Just look at all that filling. Let's take a big bite.
Thank you so much for watching, and if you love this sandwich, please give the video a big thumbs up. And if you're looking for an English classic, check out my cheese and onion sandwich recipe here, and make sure to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video.